and you ain't stopping it. But as soon as she opened her mouth about you, you want to put your foot down. So now I'm telling my dad what everything Sheri said. Now he gets mad. Oh, okay, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you back. When Sheri here, I'm going to call you. And that's what he did. So I didn't know he was going to put me on the phone with Sheri. Okay? I didn't know if he was going to put me on the phone with Sheri. So he calls me. Let me look for this this video. Let me look for this video of everything Sheri was saying. Dang. I hope it's on this phone and not on my other phone. Here's the videos. Mind you, y'all, I ain't go back to nobody with the he said, she said stuff. I stayed in my lane. That's for a fact. I stayed in my lane. Where is it? It's on my other phone. Oh, here, hold on. Is it this? This Melinda talking to me.
And like, I just hate like being in the middle, and like him and Eva, they were saying stuff like,
I never treated Olivia and Araya better. Actually, Ilani got more stuff than them two kids got. So don't sit here and lie. Ilani got way more stuff than them. Ilani, it was always something wrong. Ilani had to eat her own kind of food. It was like I was catering more to Ilani, and she always had an attitude about everything. So this is Melinda talking to me.
And it's just like so much like drama. And it's just like me, I'm not a fake person. Like,
yeah, right.
Like, I never had an issue with you, Amanda. And like when I met you, whatever, we was always cool. And like when we, like, the reason why, like, I'm being 100% honest. The reason why, like, we started hanging out with Bean Squad more is because I felt like it was so many times, like, I was always reaching out to you, and like every time, like, I would be doing something, like, I would call you or like text you and be like, oh man, you want to do this? And you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna see on my schedule. Or like if I'm having something at my house, like, I would invite you. But I felt like I wasn't getting that back from you.
Every time they invited us somewhere, we always go. So, here's another.
Sheri had came and got Alani. Sheri started saying all of this stuff, and I didn't know anything about it. And I was just like, damn, like, that's crazy. And the way Sheri was making everything seem, I'm not going to lie, like, I felt sorry for her. I was just like, damn, for real, because, like I said, it was two sides to every story, and she told me her side, and I just felt like, damn, for real, like that. But even with all that being said, I still was like, you know what, that's family, I'm not going to get in the middle of it. I didn't want it.
Yeah, you said that's family, you're not going to get in the middle of it. But as what Sheri would say, you was the one. She told me, after this whole thing, Sheri said, I don't even think Eva is the snake at this point. Melinda just kept asking me questions, and she was the one who was the one giving me drinks, kept saying this, kept saying that. So I guess when Jimmy went over there and they talked about the situation, she came over to try to save her ass from looking bad. You get what I'm saying? So she was trying to cover herself.
Like, no issue. The next day, I don't know if Sheri called Eva, but Sheri was like, oh, how Amanda said she's going to expose me for the snake that I am. She's so mad because she saw that I was at your house and she was cussing me out. She's so mad. She's like, I think,
oh my gosh. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, she's like, she thinks Amanda's gonna make a video, and then Eva was like, well, what's she gonna say? Because she was like, well, I know Amanda, she's mad at me. She's been saying she wants to expose Alani for so
Expose Alani? Why would I expose my own sister?
I have no idea. So Sheri was so worried that she was gonna make a video exposing, and Sheri just she was calling me, she was calling Eva, she was saying all this stuff, and then I was like, Sheri, why don't you just call Amanda?
Exactly.
She did not want to call you. She didn't want to call you. Like, to be honest,
like I said, everybody kept telling Sheri, talk to me. My uncle kept saying, yo, Sheri, the game you playing right now, you sending your child over there knowing they don't like Amanda. You're playing chess, and you're the pawn right now. They're using you. And then he was like, if this is about money, let her know. Talk to her. She is not that way. And she kept telling to my uncle, she kept saying to my uncle, it's not about money, it's not about money. And then that's when my uncle goes to say, okay, if it's not about money, did Patent Squad pay for them videos they just did with Ailani? Huh? She said no. So why are you sending your child over there for them to make bread off of you? And you doing this to your stepdaughter. And you keep claiming it's not about bread.
She acts like she's scared of you. So I just kept saying, Sheri, why don't you just call Amanda? She's like, no, I'm not going to call Amanda. So Eva, she was already like, well, shit, if Amanda makes a video about me, I'm going to make one back. I was like, no, don't do that. If y'all do that, it's going to look really, really bad on YouTube. I was like, don't do that. So then Sheri, she was making it seem like she was having so much money issues. She was telling us all these problems she was having. She was like, she want to do her own video with her own YouTube channel with Alani or whatever, because she not getting bread from y'all. She was asking me for help. I was just like, just make Alani do videos or whatever. She had asked me to shout out Alani's YouTube. I never did it because I didn't really want to get involved in that. Eva did shout out her thing. And then Eva was like, how so much people was writing her talking about, it's fake, it's fake. Amanda said it's fake, it's fake. And then Sheri was like, she don't understand why you can't let Alani, like, just boom, like you trying to do whatever. So then
first of all, I don't care. Like, Alani's already booming. Without me, in this picture right now, regardless of what she put out, it's gonna boom because we gave her the clout. You get what I'm saying? I was simply being petty because all the stuff that was being said about me and how Sheri tried to make it seem like I told her no for a channel when I specifically told her I'm going to get back to you because I don't think Jimmy would allow me to give away our backup channel to you after you the one who told us not to help my brother. Let him work hard for yourself. So why are you asking me for a channel that you didn't work hard for? And I said, Jimmy told me no. So later on that day, I was going to give her my channel. But then that's when I found out all the tea. Harry was like, yo, I ain't going to lie. You need to watch your back about Sheri. You get what I'm saying? So Belinda's basically saying she's broke, she's this, she that. But Sheri's basically saying, I am a real estate broker. I make $100,000 a year. It is not about money. But what is Melinda saying? You made it about money. What did you go to my uncle saying? You made it about money. You get what I'm saying? So what are you saying? Like, is it about money or is it not about money? My uncle said if it's about money, have this conversation with her. Amanda is understanding. Amanda's not like that because everything Amanda gave you, it was out of her heart and kindness. So y'all hear what she's saying. Sheri said I'm broke. Sheri's saying she's broke. She don't have money. Can you help me with this channel? What Sheri tried to do, she tried to make these two groups have a vendetta against me so they can help her rise without my help. Do you get what I'm saying? Does it make sense to you guys? I just want to know. So that's why I was upset at Sheri. That's why it looked crazy because me as a family member, I would never go to anybody that don't like you and open their mouth, lie, try to make you look a certain way. That shit hurted me. I was hurt. I was so hurt. And she tried to make it seem like she didn't do shit. She tried to make it seem like she didn't do shit. Last week, Jimmy called to check up on the girls. Right? She turned the whole conversation about Ailani. Why would we do this to Ailani? I ain't never say nothing bad about Ailani. I clearly made a video about her mom. And I made that video because of what me and my dad went through the day before that.
back and forth. I was like, Sheri, you need to call her. And Sheri was like, no, I'm not going to call her. I'm not going to call her. Sheri was like, I don't care if Amanda talks back.
Okay, but when Ilani came to the car, why did you tell her get away from me? I never told Ilani that. I said, wow, you come and say hi to me? Just a week ago, you was with your friends. You ain't want to say hi to me. You ain't want to say hi to me. Now you also hurt. You ain't want to say hi to me. I didn't even tell her all of that. I told her, why you saying hi to me? And she looking at me crazy. I said, hey, I didn't expect you to say hi to me. Because just a week ago, she ain't say hi to me at DJ party when she was with her friend. Y'all looking at this, but y'all could clearly see Ilani's being coached. She kept laughing through her videos. She kept looking up. She couldn't even get to say what she wanted to say. Her mom came in the picture. Come on, man. And I never get out of my character. All these months, I stayed quiet. The only reason I put out a video is to tell how I felt. I was really going through something. And I wouldn't have put out that video if the situation the day before that with my dad did not happen. He made me feel like it was all my fault. He made me feel like everything happened because of me. And at the end of the day, kids gonna be kids. I don't put none of this on Ilani. I don't put none of this on Ilani. It's her mom. The problem I have with her mom. Ilani's going to be a kid. Yes, she's going to throw tantrums. She's going to do this. She's going to do that. I can't put nothing against her. That's still my sister. She's still a kid. It's her mom coaching her. Her mom don't like the fact, the comments y'all been leaving her. Y'all see she was talking about, you call me a gold digger. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. And now you want to put something out and don't expect me to explain myself, making me look bad.
Me, because I'm an adult. But if she talks about Ilani, I'm going to respond. And I'm like telling them, y'all need to stop talking about doing a video. If y'all do a video on YouTube, that's not going to look good. Like, it's just all of this stuff.
So basically, what she's saying right now, the day I told you guys not to follow Ilani, I was really being petty and I was upset how Sheri was acting and moving, right? It was not because I didn't want Ilani page to get big. I was just being petty. So I guess when I text Sheri, I'm going to expose you for the snake you are because everything she's been doing to me. Mind you, I have not spoken to Sheri or none of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Melinda calls me and she's like, you really don't want to do that. I'm like, do what? If you put out a video, you're going to get sued for child labor. And regardless of what Ilani said, regardless of what anybody said, if the child said you did this, they're going to take her side before your side. And in my head, I'm like, who gave her the idea to say it's child laborment? Jimmy's brother, Jimmy's sister-in-law, and Melinda. So basically, it was talked about to sue me for child laborment. Mind you, between me and these two other girls, we recorded the lease. They always have a video out. Because I didn't want to overdo them. I didn't want to overdo myself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to feel like a job. I wanted it to be fun. That's why we started doing vlogs only. You know what I'm saying? Because recording, editing, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. So she's calling saying, oh, Jimmy's sister-in-law is Eva. So she's basically saying what you don't want is Sheri to sue you guys for child laborment and stuff like that. And in my head, I'm like, where did that come from? I just had a conversation with Ivani today after all this time, after all this month. She tried to call and basically asked me, oh, why am I going to expose her? What she ever did to me? Sis, you walk into my house when Zaire was born. You walked straight into my house, didn't even try to say hi to me. If Jimmy mom didn't tell you to say hi to me, you was not going to say nothing. And then go say, oh, I didn't come for you, I came for your kid. You ain't say shit to me this whole time, but now that's how I'm going to expose you. You want to call and say, oh, what did I do to you? Why you ain't talk to me all them damn months? Huh, sis? Why call Jimmy today? And we'll be like, let me speak to Amanda. So you come to my house, don't say anything. Hey, we ain't gotta be best friends, but it's called a respect. Then she goes and tell me she didn't feel like she had to say hi. So I don't feel like I have to explain to you why you're gonna get exposed. Why you trying to save your ass, huh? Why you trying to save your ass? Zaire's right here. What you trying to save your ass for, huh? You ain't speak to me all this time. Last month you walked into my shit. Didn't even say hi. Trying to make it seem like I'm supposed to say hi to you. You walked into my house. If you don't like me, don't come here. Oh, I didn't come here for you. I came here for the baby and Jimmy. And then goes and say, I ain't say hi to her. I ain't even acknowledge her child. Why would I acknowledge your child when I see the energy you brought into my house? Like you ain't even trying to say, you know? It's just like a lot. Like me, I would never. It's like a lot of stuff that went into depth. Melinda, how they best friends now. To me, let me tell y'all why I separated myself from them. If I see you talking so much shit about one group, and next thing you know, I pull myself back because now y'all close friend. They don't went to a trip together, mind you. Whenever they go on a trip, I'm not going to go on a trip without Jimmy. If anybody, I'm not trying to expose Jimmy, but Jimmy's on probation right now. He cannot go out anywhere. So when they invited us to this trip, we try to do everything we can for Jimmy to go. So when she was basically saying on the phone, every time she invited us, this and that, but she was basically talking about trips. I'm not going to go and leave my baby, Jimmy, here by himself. So they went on a trip by themselves. You get what I'm saying? And then ever since they came off that trip, I kept telling Sheri, like, I'm feeling a weird vibe between these two groups. Let me just keep to myself. Before this trip, Ivani, she only want to do this, she do that. They only come to my house to do videos. That's all they do, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Before it was all this shit to now being best friend. What was it, Aruba? If y'all want to know, Billy and Ivani, they got their own car. They went out to their own place. They did stuff they wanted to do by themselves. Why go on a trip together? Melinda didn't like that. We didn't like that. We thought that was great. You get what I'm saying? So from that situation, me and Jim was like, see, we ain't try to say nothing. They seen Billy and Ivani selfishness from that situation. Next after that, another situation happened. I caught pneumonia. I was damn near dying. From Aruba, I was sick for a whole month and a half. And when I say sick, the air I'm breathing, it felt like I was sucking only enough air from a Capri Sun straw. Enough air wasn't coming into me. I was sneezing. I was coughing. My nose was running. And on top of that, I had caught a bad dog allergy where my eyes were swollen and stuff like that. And then the next day, we had to record a video for our music video, which we didn't do. We recorded. We rented a boat out. Yes, we was gonna lose all our money, but if I don't feel up to par, my eyes are big as hell. When I say my eyes are big as hell, let me see if I have this picture. My eyes, it's probably on my old phone. My eyes are big as hell, swole the fuck up. Swollen, okay? I do not feel good. You know what Ivani told me? You can't just throw on glasses and do the video. Throw on some shades, you'll be all right. She didn't care about my health. She didn't care about none of that. Oh, we gonna lose our money. Understood that. She didn't ask me, about none of that. All she was basically worried about is them losing their money. If it was me and you sick, I would be like, it's straight. We only paid $1,000 for that thing, I think. Was it $1,000 or $500? Melinda didn't like the fact, well, that's what she told me, like, did she really tell you to throw on some glasses and stuff? I'm like, yup. So what I go do, even though I was sick, I still pushed myself to go try to do my hair. She told me this early in the morning. I still found like a hair appointment to go to. And I sat in that hair salon from 1 to 10 and didn't even get my hair done. I got my hair braided. I'm out sick as fuck with a braids down, cap on, and then the lady fucked me up saying, oh, I didn't know you was getting the sewing. Oh, all my braiders left. I can't do your hair. So I went through all of that not to get my hair done. Stayed out the house sick as fuck, hungry, and sis didn't even care I was sick. Still trying to make it to this video so nobody won't feel disappointed that I made them waste their money. Melinda did not like that. And I said, hey, you know what I'm saying? So I guess after that, Billy was able to reschedule a boat situation or whatever. And at this point, I ain't want to do the video anymore. So we get on the boat, and the boat is small as hell. Melinda was like, this was the boat we were supposed to be on. Mind you, a whole bunch of shit. This is the boat we were supposed to be on. We paid $1,000 for this. I was like, thank God we ain't doing a video because the boat was so small for all of us to do a video on. You know what I'm saying? So shit talking coming from both sides or whatever. So another reason Melinda had a problem with Ivani is because now we supposed to record this video. Instead of Ivani asking Melinda to do a video at her house, Ivani already had this idea. I'm going to do a video at Melinda's house. I'm going to do a video at Melinda's house on her flamingo. And I said, Melinda was asking me about what scenes were going to be done. And I said, I don't know about my scenes, but Ivani basically was explaining her scenes. And she said she doing one of her scenes in your pool. And Melinda was like, she didn't even ask me to use my pool. And that's the thing about them. They do what they want. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they always come to get what they want. And you get what I'm saying? It was just all over the place. So that was that. Another situation that happened. Since I met Messiah, Christmas, everything. Even the day we went to Aruba, I bought Yaya, I bought DJ, I bought Messiah, I bought all my sisters Gucci sandals. Because we was going out of town. You get what I'm saying? I showed them love. Ivani and Billy never bought not one thing for my sisters since I met them, even before YouTube. Never bought one thing. Never bought one thing. I was so giving to everybody. Messiah, every Christmas I'm giving him stuff. Every birthday I'm buying him stuff. I guess this is the first year where Melinda bought Olivia stuff, right? And I posted on Snapchat, thank you. And that day Melinda was upset because she invited Beam Squad somewhere and they didn't want to come. And Melinda was like, that's crazy. It's my baby birthday. And y'all come up with an excuse. Y'all out eating dinner like y'all couldn't come or whatever. So Melinda was mad about that point. So later that day, they see me post the gift Melinda and Dawn bought for the girls. Mind you, they ain't never buy a damn thing. They ain't never buy a damn thing for any of the girls. I guess because they see Patent Squad buy Olivia a birthday gift. They want to come and buy a gift and basically bring this big ass Nordstrom bag with a whole bunch of Justice little toy thingies in there. If Melinda didn't give Olivia a gift, they wouldn't have went to go buy Olivia a gift because they never do. Why didn't you guys get Alani anything for Christmas? I didn't get her anything for Christmas because prior to Christmas, she told me she don't need me. She don't want anything from me. Don't buy her crap. And that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. And I still felt bad for her not giving anything. So I still gave her $200. So it's just like everybody trying to build this thing against me. Like I did something to them. All I I see the vibe, and me, this is my problem. I don't address situation because I feel like I don't need to put energy where it's not needed. You get what I'm saying? All it's going to do is make it messy, and he says, she says stuff. And even when I didn't say anything, that's all it turned into. And this is all I was trying to avoid. I was just trying to stay in my little corner and not bother anybody, and they put me to a situation. And then now this lady got everybody thinking, oh, if all these people are mad at you, you must be the problem. No, sis. What about behind the camera? Why my mom don't speak to you, huh? What did you do to my auntie? What did you do to my uncle? Huh? You were the same people. You were the same people that got my got my cousin who's deported to go against my dad to kill my dad. We're not real sisters, but I had never said, listen, in any videos, I never said Alani was my stepsister. I treated her as my real sister because I didn't want her to feel left out. Alani goes to school, and they notice that she don't have the last name as us. So she started feeling a way about, you know, her not being Pierre, and the attitude started from there as well. And that's where she started disrespecting my dad and stuff. No, I don't fuck with none of them. Anybody that will sit there and have a whole powwow about Amanda this, Amanda that, what am I giving my energy for? You try to save your ass. Oh, and that's another thing. So now, after I called my dad, he said, I'm going to speak to Sheri. Me and Sheri have this conversation. I didn't even know my dad was going to put me on the phone with Sheri. So she's basically saying, oh, Amanda, I'm sorry, but we're both getting played by Eva and Melinda. What they did to me, they purposely got me drunk, and I feel so sad for doing what I did to you. But it's not even Eva. You need to watch out for Melinda, because she was the main one talking crap about you. So I'm like, Sheri, I have the recording, but it's on Jimmy's phone. So I'm like, Sheri, what did they say? I'm not even gonna say. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna say what they said about you, right? So after the whole conversation, Jimmy's downstairs. So I'm like, so, okay, what did they say? She's just like trying to cover their ass. Oh, I'm not even going to say. You don't even want to hear what they said about you. So I'm like, Sheri, what did they say? Why you can't tell me? I'm going to say what they said about you, because I have proof of what they said. So when I said I had proof, she automatically knew I was recording everything. So after this conversation goes, my dad was like, let everybody leave it alone. Don't say nothing to nobody else. He said that to me. He said that to Sheri. So what do he go do? What does she go do? After my dad say leave it alone, she goes to Amanda, like, Amanda been recording every single thing. Amanda been recording every single thing. So now this is the day later. The night of, my dad said leave it alone, just leave it alone, don't say nothing. As me, I ain't never go to nobody. I ain't go to Melinda and say Sheri did this. I never called a soul. It was Sheri and Melinda calling back and forth. Sheri goes the next day, and she goes the next day and tell Melinda, oh, I was recording her. I don't know the conversation they had, but Melinda sent me a text and basically said, I was trying to call you to rehash it, but for you to record everything, that's fucked up. Like, I can't believe you. I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, so it wasn't fucked up to have a whole conversation about me, huh? It wasn't fucked up on your part to have a conversation about me. Huh? She's like, I am done with you and your family business. So why the fuck would you open your mouth and put yourself in a situation? No, I did not tell Ilani drink spit. Why would I tell her drink spit? So Melinda's like, I am done with you and your family. So I said, Melinda, it's on this phone, but if I don't know if it's going to pause and y'all can hear me. I probably could read it, but I don't know how this works, if it's going to pause. But I'm going to put it in short. I basically said, none of this would have happened if I was not the topic of discussion. The reason why I recorded everybody, because everybody was basically saying he said, she said stuff, and I wanted to have proof on both sides of what everybody said. Even with the recording, I was saying stuff too, and I don't have nothing to hide. Basically, I said, if I wasn't the topic of your discussion, I don't understand why you would be mad. Why are you mad at the fact that I'm recording if everything you said was true? Isn't everything you saying is true? What happened? You don't want to seem like you're messy? So I guess when I sent her a long paragraph, like, I shouldn't have been the topic of discussion. At this point, I'm tired of both all y'all with the he said, she said stuff. I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Why everything's happening? Why? Y'all may not like me. Go about y'all way. Why try to dip your eyes on why me or Sheri wasn't talking? Why, you know what I'm saying? Ivani tried to say today, oh, the only thing I said is why Ilani's not doing video. And Ilani tried to lie and basically say, oh, I did this to her, I did that. If you don't want to do videos, sis, you ain't got to do videos. I don't even do videos my damn self. What bathroom situation? Oh, now, that bathroom situation. I already explained this. The bathroom situation. This was Christmas. Mind you, Ilani and I have not spoken in a couple weeks. This is after Ilani told me. This is after I told Sheri I'm done with Ilani and her BS. I washed my hands. Sheri did not like that. Ilani told me she don't need me about her crap. She don't like me. A whole bunch of shit. She told me a whole bunch of shit. Oh, for Christmas, don't even worry about spending nothing on her. She don't want it. This and that. Blase, blase, blase. So I'm like, all right. You told me not to buy you anything. I ain't gonna buy you shit. But she came on Christmas, and I was shocked myself. If I would have known she would have came to my house, I would have got her something. So when she came, she was like, Ilani wanted to come. I was like, oh, for real? I didn't have, like, mind you, we was not talking. I didn't make it a big deal. I'm like, oh, now I feel bad because I didn't buy her anything. Because honestly, I didn't think Ilani would get her act right. Or I don't know if she came to my house thinking she got something in the first place. So when she came to my house, Sheri told me Ilani wanted to come and stuff like that. I felt bad, and all I had in my pocket was $400. I gave Ilani $200. I gave Janelle $100. I gave my other cousin $100. Right? The lie where Sheri's talking about I didn't let her go upstairs. There's even, I don't know if Janelle had Musically and stuff. They recorded upstairs. Ilani's room is upstairs. So where would I have told Ilani not to go upstairs? Use the bathroom downstairs. Like, how y'all got recordings upstairs doing Musically if I didn't tell you, I told you not to go upstairs? Huh? Please tell me. What Sheri was upset at the point is, after the day, Ilani tried to take a whole bunch of shoes to her house, and I'm like, whoa, you didn't even apologize to me. And in my head, I'm like, she probably only wanted to come to my house to get shoes. So I said, put that back. You still ain't doing right. Yeah, you came to my house, but that don't mean we cool. That don't mean you ain't get your act right. So they made that lie to make it seem like I didn't want her to go to the bathroom, when actually it felt like, to me, Ilani only came to my house just to get all her new shoes. And no, I didn't make Ilani drink her spit. That's disgusting. If anybody know me, let me try to log in my Snapchat. This lady tried to say, oh, I didn't want her to have a page. And before all of this happened, Sheri, she did ask me, this is a conversation she had with me. She was basically saying, is there anything on YouTube that I could do? I don't want to do vlogs or anything, because I feel like it's stepping on y'all toes. So you know what I told Sheri? I'm like, you know what's doing good on YouTube? Kids videos. Y'all know the little videos with the Barbie dolls and you talking and stuff like that? I said, you should do that. She was like, yeah. She was like, I'm like, okay, so if you do that, who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do that? It's gonna be a lot of work. Now, mind you, her partner, which is a guy, they're always together. I don't understand. I don't understand their relationship. It always seemed weird to me. You get what I'm saying? Instead of you worrying about your family, you worrying about putting money in his pocket as well. Mind you, Ariel is her other daughter, wanted to do YouTube. Why are you not as worried about Ariel and her YouTube as much as Ilani? You wanted to do YouTube. Y'all did a couple videos, but the girls was barely in it. Why is it always about Ilani, huh? Why is it always about Ilani? So back then, before this whole situation, I gave Sheri the idea you should do stuff with dolls and stuff like that. And then she's like, you think it's gonna make good money? I'm like, yes, I promise you. So what did she go do? What did she go do? She said, oh, I found a doll company, right? I found a doll company, and they could actually make dolls of Ailani, Olivia, Nerea, and the whole family. Let me show y'all. So here's basically what she was showing me. Hold on. So I had to go through my thing. This is basically like the dolls she was showing me, basically. Oh, sorry. So she was basically saying, oh, I found a company that can do it. This would be a good idea and stuff like that. So, Zaya's right here. How you flip this shit? Uh-oh. I'm acting old. How you flip it? Okay. So, what Jimmy's saying? Babe, what are you saying? Yeah, I keep repeating myself. Olivia Nerea is my real sister. Yeah, so I gave Sheri like the duet, meaning the game of YouTube. Like, if you don't want to step on our feet, do these baby doll things, right? So she's setting meetings up to get these dolls set up as Nerea, Olivia. You know, she's getting informed. And I guess she had to go to a meeting where they could like finalize the doll products to make it, you know, make it seem like, make sure all the dolls look like the kids. I guess the picture she sent them, the dolls wasn't turning out to look like the girl. So she needed Ailani to go to the to the meeting. And I guess Ailani didn't wanna she didn't want to go. All she wanted to do was stay on her phone. So Sheri was like, I don't get it. You are so right. I'm like, see, I told you, that's why I don't force the kids to do anything, because Ailani don't want to do anything. All Ailani want to do is stay on her phone. I actually had to whip her ass today because she told me she would go to this meeting and then she threw a temper tantrum. And I'm like, see, this is why I don't force the kids to do anything. I don't force the kids to do anything. So now she was basically mad because Ailani didn't want to do the video for her. Ailani didn't want to do the video for her. But you try to make it seem like I did not try to help you, give you ideas of what to do. So what does that mean? Like, how you just sit there and say, I asked Amanda for a channel, she told me no. You asked me for a channel. I said, I'm going to see what I could do. If Jimmy say no for Ailani channel, which was our previous vlog channel, our backup channel, I'm going to give you my personal channel and you can have it. I ain't never tell you no. After that conversation, we ain't never talked because I see what you did. But don't make it seem like, oh, I'm trying to keep everything for myself. If that's the case, I would not have tried to put Harry on. If that's the case, I would not have tried to put my friends on. If I wanted to be on top, number one. What else y'all talking about? What else y'all trying to make me explain? The iPhone XR. So that situation, I bought Olivia and Nerea an iPhone, right? Ailani didn't, this is back in October now. This is back in October now. This is before the December situation. This is the first outbreak Ailani had. She basically was throwing a tantrum. She was basically doing stuff she ain't had no business doing. Doing stuff grown people do. So I took her phone away from her. She did not like that. So what Ailani did was, she felt like by her saying she's going to quit YouTube, that was going to make me give her phone back. Even Sheri, other daughter, said, Ariel said, don't fall for that. Ailani is just trying to get her phone back. That's why she's doing all of that. Right? So she basically said, oh, I don't want all of this. Oh, you can have this, you can have that. I want to live like Janelle. And I'm not even trying to put Janelle out there, but Janelle don't have much as Ailani. I said, all right, since you want to act like that, you ain't gonna get shit. I'm gonna take your shoes and you gonna really see how it feels to be Janelle. Sheri lied and said I took everything. I only took the shoes that I brought. Sheri don't buy them no damn shoes. Sheri don't buy them anything. Sheri barely be home. And when she home, she goes in her room and lock the door and be on the phone doing her business. So the iPhone situation, Ailani didn't want to be with us. And it was a video trending. And I felt like the girls deserved it, because if anybody don't know, Alani for her birthday got a whole bunch of shoes, a whole bunch of clothes. She got a Pandora bracelet, headphones. Well, she had got a lot of stuff. She had got a lot of stuff. The girls don't get as much as that. The girls get like little, like I take them on Walmart trips to buy toys, because that's all they make them happy. That's all that make them happy. So while Alani doing all of this, she basically throwing tantrum. Oh, you don't let me stay up. Oh, I want to do all nighters. Why do I have to be at my friend's house on the weekdays? I want to be there all weekend. And when Alani wanted to go to her friends, I let her. She'll either go Saturday and come to my house Sunday. So I bought them their phone because they deserved it. I never promised Alani no phone. She felt now she see they had their phone. She feel a certain way. Get your act right. I'm not gonna spoil no kid that don't know how to act right. I don't mind spoiling you, but if you got your act right and you know how to, you know this, you know right from wrong. You get what I'm saying? I know kids gonna be kids, but sis, the tantrum, the disrespect, I'm not having it. So that's the phone situation. He's right here. He's sleeping. Like, y'all could say what y'all want to say, but listen, at this point where I'm mad at, I'm not really mad at them, but what is fucked up is the idea. They try to give Sheri the idea to sue me for child laborment. That's what they tried to do. Basically saying, oh, Alani, I don't give Alani none of her stuff. All her stuff here. If I was that green, I could have sold all her stuff. All the girls' stuff here, I could have gave everything away. You know what I'm saying? All it's doing is collecting dust. With the whole house situation, with Sheri, what she basically tried to do, she tried to make us, let me tell you something. Sheri, she was our realtor. If we was hiding how much money we made, we would have found a different realtor. I already said that before. What Sheri tried to do, she tried to make us get the most expensive house. The house I was going for was half prices and just as big. It was a 6-bedroom, but $3,000. But she was giving us the impression that, oh, the owner might not like us because of Jimmy troubled past. It's best if you get this house. So what do? I go and get this house. And she's basically saying, I'm not the one who, yes, you did, sis. The Eva situation, it's nothing big. They cannot like me. I don't care if they don't like me and stuff, but to try to put yourself in like my family issues and then try to persuade somebody to sue me for child laborment, both of them, I would never respect them. You get what I'm saying? Because like she was saying on the phone today, after all this time she didn't speak to me. She tried to make sure I didn't expose her for what she did. Oh, what did I do to you to expose me? Sis, you just walked in my house a month ago. You ain't say shit. But basically, you said Sheri owed me loyalty. It's not my fault Sheri did what she did to me. All right, what about the loyalty with your brother-in-law? What about the loyalty to your brother-in-law? You didn't think about your nephew, because that's what you ain't come to my house to see me. You came to my house to see your nephew. You didn't think about that, huh? And that's where I'm like upset, because I would never, you know what I'm saying? I would never hurt nobody's pockets like that. I would never say such a thing to anybody. Actually, I would mind my own fucking business. But I'm out, guys. This shit about to end. What about Olivia's birthday situation?